Good evening. I'm Meg Huneke-Smith. Please prepare yourself for the presentation of the colors.
Color guard, attention. Color guard, forward march. Color guard, post the colors. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Scout salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2.
Thank you to the Scouts who served on our color guard.
Please join me in the Scout law. Scout sign. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
Oh God, we thank you for this opportunity we have to be a part of this great movement, imparting the values of scouting. During this past challenging year, we are especially grateful for all the youth and faithful adult volunteers who have made a difference in families and communities through it all. In your name, amen.
The Council has given me the privilege to dedicate this year's Volunteer Awards presentation to the memory of Don England. We lost Don England just a few months ago. Don received his Silver Beaver here in Capillary Council in 1992. And whether you knew him through Tonkawa Lodge, summer camps, winter camps, or as an Assistant District Commissioner in Chisholm Trail District, Don was a true Scouter friend, and he was a mentor to me, and I know I would not be up here receiving my Silver Beaver if it was not for the mentorship, the friendship of Don England. We miss you, Don, and we love you.
The Elbert K. Fretwell Outstanding Educator Award was named for the second Chief Scout Executive of the Boy Scouts of America and an early thinker in the Scouting movement. This award is given by local Scouters to teachers, support staff, and school administrators who stand out in instilling Scouting values in their students.
Alan Deuce spent 32 years of his life in the service of teaching and coaching in public schools in Texas. He was intent during his time to instill in students to take pride in their achievements as well as responsibility for their setbacks. He always thought it was not simply about the outcome of your work, but the journey it took to get there. Favorite statements include, "The knowledge is in the journey and the fun is in the outcome." Alan has held several positions in Troop 167 and is a proud father of 2 Eagle Scouts. Alan helped with scouting projects, varied activities, recruitment, recognizing and encouraging current Scouts at school. Coach Deuce truly believes the traits taught in the Scout Oath and Law are great tools for preparing students as well as athletes for an enjoyable and successful life. Congratulations, Coach Alan Deuce.
Michael Forstner grew up in the Rio Grande Valley, went to Southwest Texas State, Sul Ross, and Texas A&M universities. His work after his doctorate took him to Columbia University, Florida Atlantic University, and finally back home to Texas State University again. From a kid outside in South Texas to a professional field biologist across the world's forests, deserts, aquatic ecosystems, and the work of his students, he has remained centered on endangered species. His students have authored more than 200 publications with him, and their work and successes remain the best expression of his achieving his own goals. He maintains a large, diverse group of students in his research program and teaches undergraduate and graduate classes. He is currently the Alexander Stone Chair in Genetics at the university and Regents Professor in the Texas State University system. Congratulations, Michael Forstner.
The Exploring Leadership Award was created in 1982. Until 1996, it was meant for youth only. However, now it is similar to the other program leadership awards that recognize outstanding youth and adults in the Exploring program.
Shaun Cranston joined Half Associates in March 2018 with more than 30 years of experience in the planning, engineering, financial management, construction, and ultimate sale of master planned communities and neighborhoods in both Canada and the United States. His work has resulted in the creation of many master planned communities and the development and construction of thousands of new homes and home sites, creating over $1 billion in market value. He served in scouting as an assistant Cub Master in Pack 201 from 2008 to 2009, then Cub Master for a year in 2010. He was Assistant Scoutmaster in Troop 2001 from 2009 through 2016. Mr. Cranston now serves on the Council Exploring Executive Committee and has done so since 2018.
The Venturing Leadership Award was created in 1999 when venturing was separated from the exploring program and became a more high adventure-based program. The Leadership Awards are presented to youth and adult members who have provided outstanding leadership to the program. The first recipient from the Capital Area Council was Jennifer Lopez in 1999. Over 80 individuals have received this award from our council.
Karina Kumar is a high school senior and has been involved in venturing since the age of 14. Karina spent her first year as a member of Crew 512, and the following year was elected president of that crew. In the summer of 2019, Karina got the chance to hike at Philmont Scout Reservation with her crew and with her sister crew out of Troop 30. Karina hopes to return to Philmont as a counselor and work for a summer. In March of 2020, Karina became active in the Venturing Officers Association. Very soon after, she was elected Vice President of Administration with a term ending of May of 2020. Karina hopes to see Crew 512 as well as all the VOA grow and be joined with more members who share her love of scouting. Congratulations, Karina Kumar.
Camille Reyes is currently a venturer and NYLT staffer. Camille has been associated with scouting of some sort since she was 5 years old. She joined Venturing Crew 1 in 2017. Soon after joining Venturing Crew 1, Camille was enthralled by the number of opportunities offered in outdoor adventures, venturing events, leadership training, and many more. In 2019, she went to her first NYLT to gain knowledge for her crew and personal use as an aspiring educator. Camille was ecstatic after NYLT and dreamed of having the opportunity to staff NYLT. Camille was blessed with that opportunity very shortly thereafter and continues to grow as a leader herself. Overall, venturing has opened up great adventures, but also programs that have helped her develop skills that will aid in her future success. Congratulations, Camille Reyes.
Jim Beck has taken on a number of leadership roles with the council over the years. Jim currently serves as the council camping chair and is an active member of the Council Venturing Officers Association. Jim has been working as part of the team developing the COVID Guide to Conducting Council and District Events, which has allowed council and district activities to resume as of September 2020. Jim was the course director for the Winter 2020 course of the Council's National Youth Leadership Training Program and is currently staffing the Council's Spring 2020 +1 Wood Badge course. Congratulations, Jim Beck.
Michael Capocciano started his scouting career in 1973 as a Cub Scout in New York City. He bridged to Troop 201 where he held many leadership roles, staffed district events, became an OA member, staffed 2 summers at Camp Aquahonga at 10 Mile River Scout Reservation, and earned his Eagle rank in 1984. After attending UT Austin and beginning a stint as an assistant scoutmaster for Troop 55, he returned to New York City and became an assistant scoutmaster and then the scoutmaster of his old troop. Upon returning to Austin, he became active again in scouting when his son Camden joined Pack 89 in 2013. Michael became a committee member of the Pack and then Troop 410. When his daughter Olivia was old enough, they joined Crew 1 where he remains an advisor. In February of 2019, he was part of the group that founded Troop 2019, one of the first BSA troops for girls. He remains the committee chair of Troop 2019 to this day. He volunteers at the council level for venturing as the Assistant Roundtable Commissioner. Congratulations to Michael Capocciano.
The Sea Scout Leadership Award was created in 2016 when Sea Scouting became a separate program after being part of the Venturing program. Sea Scouts started in 1912 and is the second oldest program of the Boy Scouts of America. The Leadership Awards are presented to youth and adult members who have provided outstanding leadership to the program. The first recipient of the Capillary Council was Sarah Morales, youth, and Jim Graves as an adult.
Emma Chao is a Sea Scout with Ship 911. She is the current bosun and earned ordinary rank this last fall. Emma started scouting 3 years ago and since then has held 3 leadership positions within Sea Scouts. Over the last year, Emma was able to participate in several different volunteer opportunities both before and after COVID-19 lockdown. Emma participated in the spring break NYLT course on staff and handed out water during an Austin marathon. After the COVID-19 lockdown, she has participated in a couple different Eagle Scout Project work days. Emma really enjoys scouting and being in the outdoors, and she hopes that 2021 will bring a multitude of opportunities for personal growth and memorable moments for herself and her shipmates. Congratulations to Emma Chao. So Gabriella Fernands has been in scouting for more than 2 years. In that time, she has held 3 Sea Scout leadership positions and has achieved the rank of Ordinary Sea Scout. She has volunteered for such things as the Eagle Scout projects, has prepared meals, and has handed out water at the Austin Marathon races. She's a determined individual who participated in every event and every meeting held this year and will continue to support the ship for as long as possible. She's looking forward to attending Sea Scout leadership training this summer and plans to complete a quartermaster project before graduation. Her favorite boats to sail are lasers. She loves talking on the radio, in which she can connect with people who also enjoy time on the water. You'll see her sailing on Lake Georgetown with her ship 911 SSS Response. Congratulations, Gabriella Furnans. Okay, Tex Mitchell Jr. started his scouting career as a Tiger in 2009. Through his Cub Scout years, he honed his leadership skills by volunteering as a station leader with Camp Tom Wooten's staff for 6 weekends a year. Tex has attended NYLT and has staffed NYLT. He completed his journey in his troop this year when he completed his Eagle rank with Palms. Tex is a founding member of S410 Sea Scout ship Texas, where he has served 3 terms as bosun and 4 terms as bosun's mate. He was awarded the Youth Sailor of the Year Award in 2016 by the Central Texas Regional Sailing and Boating Center and founded the Lamar Middle School and the McCallum High School sailing clubs. Tex graduates this year from the LBJ Fire Academy with his firefighter and EMT certifications, after which he hopes to enter the Austin Fire Department and continue his education while staying active in Sea Scout ship Texas. Tex has earned the BSA Medal of Heroism and the BSA Certificate of Merit, each for saving a life. Tex got his passion for scouting from his father, but luckily his charming good looks from his mother. Congratulations, Tex Mitchell Jr. When Harry Polly was in high school, he was 1 merit badge away from his Eagle rank, but football had replaced scouting as his primary focus. His stepfather said, "If you do not get your Eagle badge, you will regret it the rest of your life." Fortunately, Harry took his stepfather's advice to finish that last Eagle merit badge and has been proud to say, "I'm an Eagle Scout ever since." After retirement from Co-America Bank, Harry, Rick Trent, and Chris Shutker helped bring the Sea Scout program to the Austin Yacht Club. Harry has served as a Council Vice Commodore and Ship 681 Chair. He loves helping the next generation of mariners find the passion for sailing that he has. One of his most rewarding Sea Scout experiences has been participating in Sea Scout Academy, using the 82-foot retired Coast Guard patrol boat Point Glass as a teaching platform. One of his favorite experiences was sailing 500 miles in the Hawaiian Islands with BSA Troop 70. He will always cherish seeing young scouts sail 24/7 on an unfamiliar ship in difficult waters. Congratulations, Harry Polly.
The William H. Spurgeon III Award was created in 1971 by the National Exploring Division of the Boy Scouts of America as the highest recognition for individuals and community organizations for outstanding contributions to the exploring program. William Spurgeon is regarded as the major leader in the development of special interest exploring. The first recipient from the Capillary Council was Max Fisher in 1978. Over 50 individuals have received this award from our council, as well as organizations such as the fire departments from Austin, Cedar Park, and Pflugerville, the police departments of Austin and Smithville, the Travis County Sheriff's Department, Austin EMS, Fayette Memorial Hospital, the Texas Pioneer Foundation, and the Austin Oak Hill Stake of the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Dr. Hector Aguilar is the Dean of Continuing Education at Austin Community College. He oversees workforce and community programs that provide training and education in information technology, healthcare, trades, education teaching, business, and other specialized areas in the local community. Dr. Aguilar is involved in multiple community and workforce-related boards and organizations such as Workforce Solutions, Rural Capital Board, and the Greater San Marcos Partnership Economic Development Board. In the last 6 years, Dr. Aguilar has had the privilege to lead the STEM Explorer Post 1973, where students have toured companies like Samsung, Apple, Applied Materials, Hanger Orthopedics, Seton Da Vinci Robot, UT Austin Medical School, water plants, power plants, and many other local companies. He has also been able to provide multiple seminars on electronics, PLC controllers, computer programming, leadership, and professional etiquette with the help of many, many great volunteers. Congratulations, Dr. Hector Aguilar. Dr. Shasta Buchanan serves as Vice President of Student Affairs for Austin Community College. In this role, she works collaboratively across the college to ensure student success in and beyond the classroom. Currently, Dr. Buchanan serves as a board member for American Youth Works, National Ambassador for the College and High School Alliance Network, Council Member for Business and Industry with Austin Partners in Education, Council Member of the Women's Entrepreneurial Leadership Council through the National Association of Community College Entrepreneurs, a member of the Advisory Committee for the National Student Clearinghouse, and a committee member of the Capital Area Council Exploring Committee. Dr. Buchanan received her Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Economics from Texas A&M, Master of Science in Organizational Leadership from Our Lady of the Lake University, and her Doctor of Education in Organizational Leadership, Higher Education Administration from Grand Canyon University. She enjoys spending time with her husband Scott and their two major contributions to this world, their son and daughter. Congratulations, Dr. Shasta Buchanan.
I'm very pleased today to have Tori Howard here to receive the Boy Scouts of America Award, William Spurgeon Award. Tori is a Marine, former Marine, 5 years in the Marine Corps. After she got out of the Marine Corps, she went to paramedic school in Mississippi, her home state, and then came to Texas to be a pre-med student here at Texas State University. And she has been a tremendous volunteer coordinator, helping all of our medical explorers get into the volunteer program. So she is one of the superstars in the Medical Explorer program. So Tori, this is a fairly nice award that the Boy Scouts have given you. And so I'd like to thank you for all the hard work you do. You're sitting somewhere over 500 hours of volunteer work yourself, and you're a tremendous leader of volunteers. So thank you, Tori, for all the work.
Thank you for the opportunity.
You've really helped build the exploring program.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, thank you. Okay.
Dr. Ken Long began his medical practice in San Marcos in 1978 as one of only 7 physicians serving San Marcos. His scouting career began in 1982 when his son Scott entered Troop 112, and later his younger son, Danny. Dr. Long served as an assistant scoutmaster for both sons, and they both earned the rank of Eagle Scout. Dr. Long expanded his scouting service by helping create Medical Explorer Post 4077 in 1991. He has served as an advisor and a member of the post's medical board of directors to this day. In 1995, he opened the door for Post 4077 to participate in medical mission trips. Those were led out of the San Antonio Health Science Center chapter of the Christian Medical and Dental Association. Post 4077 are the only undergraduates participating in mission trips nationwide, and this volunteer opportunity remains a valuable part of the Post program. Dr. Long actively participates on 6 mission trips a year as a physician and mentor to both medical students and medical explorers for the past 18 years. Post 4077 Medical Board of Directors has recently designated Dr. Long as Advisor Emeritus. Congratulations, Dr. Ken Long. Eric, on behalf of the Capillary Council, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the William H. Spurgeon Award. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Whitney M. Young Junior Service Award was created in 1989 and is presented for council-level service to an adult volunteer scouter or organization that has made an outstanding contribution through scouting to low-income or rural youths. The first recipient from the Capillary Council was Gus Garcia in 1991. Only 93 individuals have received this award from our council, as well as 8 organizations: the American Campus Communities, Austin ISD, Austin YMCA, the Burke Foundation, Hemphill Elementary PTA, Lead of Del Valley ISD, Pegasus School, and the Pearls Foundation.
Morganne Davies is the Lead and Fine Arts Coordinator with Del Valley ISD. With over 15 years' experience in arts education and after-school programs, she is dedicated to providing Del Valley ISD students with high-quality fine arts and enrichment programs, such as scouting. Ms. Davies has been active in scouting since kindergarten and has experienced the positive impact it can make on a student's development. Many life skills which have contributed to her success were first learned in scouting. Ms. Davies enjoys giving back to her community through her career in public service and volunteer work with her church. She is a passionate arts education leader who seeks to improve and transform our communities by bringing together parents, artists, students, and teachers, and partner organizations. She holds a Master's in Fine Arts from the University of Tennessee, a BA in Theater from Fordham University, as well as graduate certificates in educational theater and educational leadership. She lives in Austin with her Scotty Duncan. Congratulations, Morganne Davies.
Alan Debus joined scouting in Gonzales, Texas, and achieved the rank of Life Scout and became a member of the Order of the Arrow. Alan has lived by the scouting principles and taught the values and skills he learned to his 3 sons. After retiring from Texas Instruments in 2006, he used his passion for science to give science demonstrations at the school of his youngest son, Matthew. When Matthew joined Troop 167, Alan became a merit badge counselor and troop committee member and finally scoutmaster for 1 year. When a counselor was unavailable on short notice to teach the environmental science merit badge at Spring Hornaday Award Weekend, Alan stepped up. He continued to teach at Spring and Fall Hornaday for several years. Alan has joined the Blackland Prairie District Committee and has helped with numerous membership drives and fundraising drives for scouting. Congratulations, Alan Debus. Shelia Debus joined scouting when her youngest son Matthew became a Tiger Cub in the 1st grade. She was the pack committee chair, popcorn colonel, and pack treasurer. When her son crossed over to Troop 167, Shelia became a committee member, treasurer, chaplain, and merit badge counselor. She also became a member of the Order of the Arrow. When her husband Alan was called to teach environmental science at the Hornaday Award Weekend, Shelia assisted him in teaching that one weekend as well as on many other occasions over the years. Shelia joined the Blackland Prairie District Committee and has helped with numerous membership drives in Hutto, Pflugerville, and Taylor. She's also helped raise funds for the district in the Friends of Scouting Drive. Shelia and her husband Alan are the proud parents of Matthew, who earned his Eagle Scout rank in 2019. Congratulations, Shelia Debus.
The Silver Beaver was created in 1930 for outstanding service to the local council. Our council founder, Lyman Bailey, received the award in 1931, along with community leaders Dr. Nelson and E.A. Murkison of Austin and Judge Sam Stone of Georgetown. Over 600 adults have received this recognition from our council and represent all walks of life and demonstrate some strong family ties with several father and sons, over 20 husbands and wives, and a granddaughter. Several recipients have gone on to receive the Silver Antelope Award for their service on the regional level, and 3 have received the Silver Buffalo Award for their work on the national level.
Jim Barron's scouting adventure began in 1964 in Pack 157, then Troop 157 in Round Rock, with fond memories of camping at the original Camp Tom Wooten and Lost Pines Scout Reservation. He returned to scouting in 1996 with son Brandon. Jim served as Cub Master with Pack 79 and enjoyed working with Bob Oatman during his time there. In Troop 31, he served as Scoutmaster and was trained by Wynn Spear, who recruited Jim onto the district training team. Jim has trained numerous leaders while on staff for Mega Training, University of Scouting, Wood Badge, and NYLT. Jim's training contributions include Climbing Director for Capillary Council and Range Safety Officer at the 2017 National Jamboree. A founding member of Troop 1010, Jim continues as Assistant Scoutmaster, Merit Badge Counselor, OA Adult Troop Representative. Jim is also a vigil member in the Order of the Arrow. He also serves his community as a volunteer firefighter, EMT, and Assistant Fire Chief for C-Bar Fire Department. Congratulations to Jim Behrens. John Crawford's 13-year service to scouting started with a sticker. His son was so enchanted by a scout talk at his school that it turned in scouting into the Crawford family's way of life. John has served in every adult leader role from Tiger Den leader to Scoutmaster, and now serves as a chartered organization representative for both a boy and girl troop he founded for his kids. His leadership went beyond his units when he served as district commissioner for the Colorado River District, as well as supporting Lost Pines Scout Reservation with emergency repairs. He and his wife are proud parents of an 18-year-old Eagle Scout son in Troop 1423 and a newly eagled 15-year-old daughter in Troop 98. John has served honorably in the U.S. Army, but his greatest honor has been fulfilling the role of service advisor for Tonkawa Order of the Arrow Lodge 99, alongside his son and daughter. Congratulations, John Crawford. A native Austinite, Richard Fant joined scouting 1 month before attending his first summer camp at Lost Pines in 1976. He later earned his Eagle Scout while a member of Troop 410. As a youth, Richard became active in the Order of the Arrow, eventually becoming Tonkawa Lodge Chief in 1986. While attending high school and college, he worked summers at Lost Pines on camp staff. After graduating from the University of Texas, Richard then served as Scoutmaster for Troop 410. For many years, he also volunteers as a COPE facilitator for non-scouting, at-risk, adjudicated youth, where he was known as Hacker. Richard is a longtime member of Westlake United Methodist Church and has led their youth group on high adventure trips such as Philmont and Northern Tier. For the past 5 years, Richard has worked closely with the summer camp staff at Lost Pines while also serving on the Council Camping Committee as chairman for Scout Camping. Joel Holst grew up in Plainview, Minnesota, and was originally in Pack and Troop 57 for 6 years. He restarted his Boy Scout service in 2004 when his son Travian Holst started as a Tiger Cub. Joel held the roles of Den Leader, Webelos Leader, Assistant Cub Master, and started PAC 1720 as Cub Master in 2009. He served on the North Shore District Committee as Vice Chair of Membership, District Chair, and Nominating Committee Chair. He was Crew 271's advisor in 2011 through 2020. He was Capillary Council's 2013 National Jamboree Venturing Advisor and Capillary Council's Assistant Venturing Training Chair from 2018 through 2020. He has served on the Council's Membership Committee, Council Resolutions Committee, and Wood Badge staff in 2015 and 2017. Joel celebrates this award with his wife Laura, daughter Talia, who is a Venturing Silver Award and Girl Scout Gold Award recipient, and son Travian, who is an Eagle Scout and a Ranger Award recipient, and Takara, who has earned the Girl Scout Gold Award. Congratulations to Joel Holst. David Smith joined Scouting in 2007. Both his sons enjoyed Scouting with him as Den Leader of PAC 533, up to Scoutmaster of Troop 1312. His commitment to Scouting expands to his district, council, and Order of the Arrow Lodge. David has supported Cub Scouts with fire-making lessons, archery range master, and immeasurable time on camp improvements. Older Scouts benefit from his knowledge in merit badge classes at American Indian activities where he teaches drumming and singing. For 7 years, David has guided countless youth through the Eagle process. Many remember him from their first Cub Scout camp. In 2020, he facilitated Eagle boards for 3 young ladies from Troop 98, where he serves as committee chair. All who know David know that they can depend on him to be there for support, mentorship, and just a friendly smile of encouragement. David strives to make anything he does for youth fun, and he succeeds. Trey Walls began his scouting career in the inaugural year of Tiger Cubs and completed the Trail to Eagle with Troop 162 in 1993. Trey rejoined scouting as an adult in 2003 and has kept continuous service as an adult in district service with roles as Eagle Advancement Subcommittee member and Assistant District Commissioner. Trey has served since 2004 in the role of Commissioner and helped with many units achieve the Journey to Excellence Gold Award while providing unit leaders with excellent resources. As an Assistant District Commissioner, Trey has helped many of his units excel in the scouting program. Trey has served with cheerful service in the Order of the Arrow since becoming inducted in 1987. Trey has been honored with the Vigil Honor, Founders Award, and Tonkawa Airman of the Year. He has also served with distinction in the section with roles as the Trading Post Advisor for the OA section. Congratulations, Trey Walls. Jack Ward has been involved in scouting since he was 8 years old. He is married to his beautiful wife, Darla, for the past 34 years. He has 2 sons, Cayman and Cohen, who are both Eagle Scouts, and 1 daughter, Kaya, who is currently in Cub Scout program and in Girl Scouts. Mr. Ward is a captain with the New Braunfels Fire Department, has been with the department for 28 years. He serves as the District Commissioner for San Gabriel District. For 7 years, he served as the Order of the Arrow San Gabriel Chapter Advisor. He currently serves as Associate Advisor for the San Gabriel District Order of the Arrow and is an Associate Advisor for Tonkawa Lodge as the Brotherhood Advisor. Mr. Ward has served on the San Gabriel District Nominating Committee along with other committees at the council level. He attends Crestview Baptist Church in Georgetown and serves as a medic at their Camp Crestview Vacation Bible School. Mr. Ward is active at the troop and unit level and has a love and passion for mentoring.
Let me add my congratulations to this newest class of award recipients of the Capillary Council. We are so honored that you give your time, talent, and treasure so that we can provide a great scouting program and change lives here in Central Texas. I wish we could do this in person, but I am amazed by the creativity of our volunteer staff that's worked so hard to make sure that you get a proper recognition even during these times of COVID-19. But it just goes to show you the spirit of scouting, and when it faces an obstacle, it figures out creative ways to overcome those obstacles. And so many of you right now are trying to provide a program for our youth here in Central Texas and give them mountaintop experiences, but just doing it a little differently than we did a year ago. Instead of heading out to camps and being intense, we're looking at Zoom screens and providing program supplies that we're mailing to Scouts' homes so that they can have this program even when we're having to meet virtually. All of us that were a youth in this program understand just how impactful our experiences are due to the unit, district, and council level volunteers that work so hard to make sure that we have this program. And so on behalf of all of our Scouts that we have here in the Capital Area Council, thank you and congratulations on your award.
Greetings to all of the amazing volunteers in the Capital Area Council. For those of you that I have not yet met, my name is Kuravella Mani and I am the Council Commissioner. It has been a challenging year for everyone, including the commissioners in our council. As your units went virtual, so did we, but as we all know, it is just not the same. We look forward to getting out to visit all of our units in the near future. But I want to share with you the priorities for the Commissioner Corps this year. 1. Communication, which is more important than ever as we start to slowly overcome this deadly pandemic and start to head outdoors again. 2. Service. The Scouting movement in the United States began with service to others, and it is that spirit of cheerful service that we want to encourage among all Scouts and Scouters. 3. Recruiting. Scouting during a pandemic was a challenge, and we plan to have all hands on deck to recruit more Scouts and Scouters. We have a fantastic year ahead of us, and we want to share this great program with as many people as we can. I would like to share a poem that I adapted from C. Kaduri to all of your volunteers. An Ode to the Unknown Scouter. Being a Scouter is more than a vocation. Most do it without much recognition or appreciation. You maximize potential and build character, and to succeed, you will need much laughter. You willingly take on great responsibility, and yet you carry on in all humility. You believe that all things great and small, God in his own image created them equal, all. Remember, long ago did Confucius say, "May the humblest among you lead the way." That is the servant leadership style. It has helped achieve many a last mile. Horizons you can see beyond. You anticipate the unexpected and respond. You can bend your vision around any inflection. You convert your dreams into acts of perfection. You create opportunities where none exist. You sweat and toil, and yet you persist. Being a Scout volunteer is a calling, not a profession. It's a way to live, and oh, it just might be an obsession. Thank you for your patience in 2020 and into 2021. We will get through this as a team and work to create a mountaintop experience for your Scouts. Thank you.
On my honor, I'll do my best, do my duty, to God and my country, to obey the Scout law, help the people of all times, keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
God, thank you for these youth and adults we have recognized for their achievements and service in 2020. Inspire us all to follow their example as we move into a new year with hope and determination to impact youth, families, communities, and the world through scouting. Amen.